I haven't studied since David arrived. My test is... My test... What's that smell?
I don't smell anything.
Are you wearing something?
A little Bengay on my knees. A little Vicks on my chest. A little deep heat on my neck.
What are you trying to do? Pickle yourself so you'll live to be 100? David, this is an inconvenience. I mean, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, please, ask your friends to leave.
Come on, girls. Relax, loosen up. Hey, life's too short, especially for you guys.
Yeah.
David, I'll get the melon baller.
Take it easy, ladies.
Trim the hedges, mow the lawn, paint the patio furniture, wash the windows, clean out the garage, scrub the denture cup. I added that. I hate doing it. This is too much. I can't ask him to do this.
Of course you can.
Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
God, I wish I'd said that.
I don't see... And after I finished all that, I still had to take care of Larry, my one-eyed pig.
What did you people do? Run a farm for handicapped animals? Rose never mentioned Sicily.
Well, I guess I'll say no more listening to Dorothy snore.
Ma, I do not snore.
Please, I had to turn you from the window so you wouldn't inhale the drapes. Saw it in the window. I had to have it.
What?
Look at this. What do you think about that?
It's hard to tell, Blanche. We'd need to see both earrings on. Oh, Ma, I'll be right here in the kitchen in case he gets fresh. Sorry.
My condolences on your husband's passing.
Thank you. I've been in mourning 22 years. Oh, I wonder why Italian men are so romantic.
It's the tight pants, Rose. So...
Olga Nielsen is a terrific bowler. They could beat us.
There is no us, Rose. I am not bowling with you.
Oh, Dorothy, I don't ask many favors of you, but I'm asking one now. I'm begging, please, as a friend, be my partner. Blanche has somebody to bowl with. You want somebody to bowl with. I need somebody to bowl with. Please, just say yes and nobody will get hurt.
Oh. All right.
Unless we don't win.
I'm death, Rose.
Oh, death.
Are you prepared? You know, I knew someone who went to this fabulous restaurant in Paris and just had watercress for lunch because, you know, she didn't want to gain weight. And then after lunch, she walked out of the restaurant and a gargoyle fell off the building, hit her on the head, and killed her.
Oh, no.
I mean, look at what her last meal was.
That is tragic. Just tragic. Here, honey, dig in.
Of course, it'll be just my luck. I'll eat, I'll gain 40 pounds, and live to be 90.
Me too. I'm healthy as a horse. Unfortunately, I'll wind up looking like one.
You know, all it takes is one little dessert and my panties cut off my circulation.
I pass.
Me too.
I'm not touching that.
I mean, anyone who has ever competed understands what you're going through. So listen, sweetheart, if you don't feel like bowling, you don't have to.
Oh, good.
You just hold on to the ball, and I'll throw you down the aisle.
No, we spend 2 hours on the bus, another hour looking for her house. We finally find the house, knock on the door, and what do you know? She died.
Ma, it happens.
That morning.
Loved her. The name Madonna doesn't really fit her.
What would be better?
So,
Oh, please, please. She did things on that stage I never did with my husband.
Dorothy, what a thing to say. Wait, Sophia, where are you going? To my room.
well, you can't. It could be dangerous.
Please, I'm 80. Bathtubs are dangerous.
Oh, come on. This is
What?
my mink stole.
Oh, no.
Stan gave it to me.
Oh.
It was the only present he ever gave me that didn't need an extension cord. Blanche, come on, don't be absurd. Look, we were robbed, and now it's over. It has nothing to do with energy. It has nothing to do with being single. It has to do with a lousy lock on a sliding door and massive unemployment. Now I'm going into my room. Call me when the cops come.
We're all employed, Dorothy, except your mother. I wouldn't call that massive.
Good night, Rose. Go to sleep, sweetheart. Pray for brains. How much more?
A bit more.
How much?
Exactly?
Yes.
$10,000.
I'd rather be murdered.
What?
Because what you were trying to do was terrify us into spending more money than we have. Now get out of here before the victim of violent crime in this house is you.
I always heard psychiatrists could read your mind, but he didn't do that. Because there's nothing in your mind to read. Well, anyway, I liked him. He was very understanding. Pay me $85. I'll be understanding. And make you marble cake. And he liked me.
Oh, Blanche, how do you know that?
Because he kept saying, Blanche, how do you feel? I wanted to say, wouldn't you just like to know, big boy?
I mean, what's a mother supposed to say? Don't be afraid of strangers. Eat their candy. Get into their cars.
Well, he made me feel better.
Me too.
I was just thrilled to be out of there. He had 2 dead fish tank.
We were too busy looking for food.
Looking for food? You mean to take back to your cave? Rose, your father was a dairy farmer. You look for food in your freezer.
That recurring dream I have where I'm running naked through a train that keeps going through tunnel after tunnel while a sweaty bodybuilder chases me. He said he thinks it's sexual.
He thinks. For God's sake, Blanche, you smoke a cigarette after that dream.
Sexual. Lucky me. Oh, no thank you, little boy. We already take the Miami Herald.
Who was that?
Oh, just one of the Donaldson boys trying to newspaper subscription again.
Oh, those Donaldson kids won't take no for an answer.
Neither would their father at our 4th of July barbecue.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Newman.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, may I come in?
Oh, Blanche, this is Dr. Jonathan Newman.
Get out of here. But Dorothy, he's
A little early, yes, but we're delighted to see him.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hello, Rose. You're looking lovely this evening.
Oh, wait a minute. Rose Nyland, you devil, you. I just figured out what's going on here.
Blanche.
You were sore at me for inviting your friend without asking you, so you hired this guy to come over and teach me a lesson. God, I wish I was dead.
Blanche.
I made a fool of myself, didn't I?
Yes.
Well, I feel awful. Just shrimp.
She's pretty uptight. I'm gonna have fun teasing her tonight.
Why don't we just start dinner?
Oh, good. What are we having?
Short ribs.
You're Scandinavian. What do you know? 1,000 ways to make herring?
Well, not 1,000, but a lot. And I'm famous for my Lindstrom surprise.
What in the world is that?
Herring pie. This surprise is, you think it's pie, like an apple, you know, but when you bite into it, it's herring. What fun! No. Oh, Rose. Italian men are just the sexiest, most romantic, most gorgeous men in the world. And of course, they just worship me because I'm blonde and feminine and young with a great body.
What mirror do you use?
Oh, Sophia, now you...
No, what, Rose? A highway patrolman?
Dorothy.
What?
A big belch.
You couldn't say belch. What is it, a Viking curse?
Dorothy, do we have heart disease in our family?
No, Ma.
How did Uncle Mario die?
Oh, don't you remember? He was carrying out the garbage and dropped his gun, and it went off and shot him in the forehead.
Oh, yeah, right. What a klutz. Didn't Aunt Teresa have a heart attack?
No, Aunt Teresa didn't have a heart.
Uncle Nunzio?
Uncle Nunzio died to get away from Aunt Teresa.
My mother died of old age, and my father fell off a donkey. So we got healthy hearts in our family.
Very, very healthy.
Where shall I hide it?
In your brassiere, Rose. Just throw them away.
I'm going to get the EKG machine.
To look in my closet, I don't even know what to wear for the first night on the ship.
A life jacket and a great big smile.
The food was delicious, the weather was absolutely gorgeous, and the activities on board ship, well, the list goes on forever. Masquerade balls, hootenannies, tours at the engine room, fashion shows, jazzercise, Las Vegas night, Monte Carlo night, Rio night, Riviera
Who
night.
cares, Rose? Did you and Arnie hit the sheets or not?
Dorothy! Now we cannot have a baby in this house. My sister's coming.
Does she eat them?
I have cleaned this house from top to bottom. I have killed myself for 2 days now. Babies make a mess.
In diapers. And unless we use them as placemats, your sister will never know.
Oh, Lord, gee, but...
I thought you hate this sister who's coming.
I do.
Ma, could you eat a little more quietly, please?
These are Fritos. You want me to swallow them whole?
I mean, what?
Chrissy left me for younger men.
Younger than Chrissy? Where did she meet him? Camp Snoopy?
What the hell? You deserve to gloat a little.
I deserve to gloat a lot.
Well, she didn't say it exactly in those words.
Of course not. Those words have more than one syllable.
If memory serves me correctly, the last time we excused ourselves before the main course and rushed back to the hotel.
If memory serves me, we rushed back to the hotel because you had the runs from that cheap lunch you brought us. Hi. Okay, I know what it looks like. And frankly, that's exactly what it is.
You had to bring him home. You couldn't find a drunken sailor on a street corner.
We're a little... Believe me, Chrissy left him. He was devastated. Next thing I knew, I was holding him, he was crying, we were in bed. It was just as it always had been.
Well, I'm shocked.
I was too. You know, Chrissy didn't teach him a thing.
Dorothy, we're going to talk to the travel agent about Hollywood. You want to come with us?
Now, look, I'm sorry, but I am not going to spend my vacation sitting in a tour bus looking at houses that may or may not belong to Lucille Ball.
Rose, don't leave on my account.
No, they have to. They're hitching up the house to the car and entering it in the Rose Parade.
to see you all later.
Here's to terrific sex. And the dumb blonde who's not gonna get any.
Could I please borrow your diamond ring and your pearl necklace and your jade bracelet?
Are you planning to come back?
Sometime tomorrow morning.
Where are you going? Wait, Blanche, honey, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, no, I never wear underwear.
Still the jokester, huh, Dorothy?
And speaking of joke, Stan, that is some toupee you've got. Oh, Rose, I'd like you to meet my ex-husband, Stan Zbornak.
Hello.
And this is his hair.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. Oh, she's a trooper. She'll be fine, won't you, Dorothy?
Not until I taste his blood.
Now, you don't mean that.
Blanche, would you care for something? Doesn't look like you're fighting the Battle of the Bulge.
Oh, ow. No, thank you, Stan.
May she be as happy with her new life mate as I am with mine.
Don't be ridiculous. I mean, do you honestly believe that I would stab Stan at my own daughter's wedding?
Oh, no, I guess not.
Well, of course not. I would wait until after the wedding. There are too many witnesses.
No!
Kidding.
Oh, don't do that to me. Be happy.
Really? Dorothy, it was great. Thanks for the hospitality.
The first thing you can do is get rid of that ridiculous toupee. I want to speak to the bald guy who left me. Ow!
Oh, Dorothy.
She'll be thrilled to see you, too. Yeah, she's standing right here. Hold on.
Dorothy, you were magnificent.
Oh, you certainly were. How did you do it?
I just kept telling myself that once he was here, he'd be close enough to kill.